Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. It got pretty freaking bizarre last time. Like, I don't even know if Bizarre begins to cover it because, wow, you guys. So yeah, we have a ton going on. Obviously, we have Jojo in a state of kind of not quite life or death. We have Jolene heading back into the prison to be like, I am going to get this person and get my daddy's soul back, stand back. And Whitesnake had like actual Jojo as well. Like I'll get to it in a minute, but like not just Star Platinum, but like actual like Jojo as well. Like really, did you really just, yeah. You really just need to add insult to injury there, apparently. I have a ton to get into, and you know how my intros get, so I will get right to it. But before I do all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys, so I will start off with just recapping the episode, giving you my thoughts. I have some thoughts written down in the book that I jotted down for today. And of course, I do have a little smattering of merch for you. It's not a lot, but it is pretty freaking adorable. So I will share it with you. All right, so first off, the episode. Wow. This, like, I watched the 3 at once, like 3, 4, and 5, and I gotta tell you, like, it was a roller coaster because just going through like, oh my God, it didn't really happen. Oh my God, where is the point where everything was really happening and blah, blah, blah. And like, what's going on with the kid? And then we find, and the answer for the kid, honestly, was actually quite like grounded. Like, I'm like, oh my God, he's a Stan. Oh my God, he's a ghost. Oh my God, he's Jolene's kid from the future. Was what? And like, no, he is a, I mean, it's still pretty outrageous, but, you know, he is the child of somebody in the prison who has kind of learned to get around without being noticed in the prison. It does make me wonder, like, why would Whitesnake take like, what did the mom have that was so important to Whitesnake? Like, it makes you wonder. And then, like, we have kind of the idea in general of, like, what exactly is the goal here? Because, and this is one of the things I have jotted down in the book, yay, the book. I just love to show off the stickers when I can because it's so cute. I had a couple things jotted down because I'm like, this is starting to feel like like he's collecting, like they're collecting stands, and we don't really know why. Like, I would guess if this is somebody who is loyal to Dio, right? And because we already established that it's like somebody, this is the remnants of his crew. I would think we're kind of doing a similar thing to what Dio did in part 3, where he was like basically making his own Stan army, only if you have a person who can get all those stands. Like, think about, like, okay, I'll get to the book in a minute. Actually, I think this is written down in the book. But think about this, okay? Because if you have someone who can actually collect stands and use them, either putting them in another person, or I don't know if maybe Whitesnake can like download them, like install, I mean, they're on CDs, like why not install the stand into yourself? If it's a situation like that, think of how much more precise that is than what Dio was doing, because randomly shooting the arrow at people and kind of hoping for the best, not really knowing what kind of stand they're going to come out with, it's not as precise as like, okay, I'm going to go and target specific people with stands that I want, get their stands, and have, one way or another, have like an army. Because if you're downloading them into yourself, I would say people can't have more than one stand, but I didn't think that you could take somebody's stand either. So I think maybe we shouldn't have any of that off the table, that like this person is trying to give themselves like 20 different stands at once. Which I don't ask questions because I haven't thought it through. But, or, you know, trying to do what Dio did with the whole army thing, but now it's precise. Now you know, okay, I'm going to have somebody who can stop time. I'm going to have somebody who can blah, blah, blah. I'm going to have somebody who can do, you know, it's a lot more coordinated, you know? I don't know. That's just my thought on it. So I think that was what I had written down in the book. But anyway, let me get back to the episode. So yeah, I loved getting to see Jolene, like, really, I feel like she had a great moment there at the end when she did the thing with threads and spinning around. She was having, like, her Joestar moment, and even Jojo noticed she was having, like, a Joestar moment. Jojo telling her he cared about her was just, like, I was not expecting that, because I, honest to God, was like, I don't know if he's going to be able to put this into words, but I think now, looking back on it, knowing that I feel like he knew that he was probably pretty much screwed at that point. He was like, oh my God, I need to say this. And it's very, very sad to me that the two of them were not close and he was not around for her growing up. I don't blame her a bit for feeling hostile about that, especially since she did not know any of the details. But now that it's all out in the open that like he was doing this more or less to protect her because their family is being targeted and the arrow is, you know, they're kind of directly wrapped up in all of this. I'm really glad that now we have like a newfound, I feel like, appreciation and also a newfound like motivation to be like, all right, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him back. And I believe in her. I believe she can get him back. I really didn't know what they were doing there for some. I'm like, oh my God, are they honest to God killing Jotaro in like the first 5 episodes? Like, no way. What I'm told is that he is like kind of like Bruno. He's not really alive at the moment. But I think that it is a little bit different in that he didn't actually like die. You know what I mean? Like, no, he cannot live without his soul, his Stan. But I don't think it's like a situation where he actually did die and you can't really undo death, you know? At least not in a good way. Not in a way that's pretty, as we saw with Bruno. So yeah. So what do I have written down in the book here? Oh, this is kind of, this doesn't mean anything, but, Jotaro, what did I mean by this? He's going to Tokyo in the flashback. Oh, I think, what did I mean by that? Hang on, let me think about that. I only wrote it in shorthand. Now I can't remember what I was thinking. Oh, because it was when she was 14, which would be 5 years before this, because you guys let me know she is 19 in this story. 5 years before this would be 2006, which is 7 years after part 4. One of the specials, one of the OVAs for Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan was like 7 years after. And I don't know if we're counting that as canon. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because even in that, like, he was 27, but all the kids were still kids. They were, like, still in their school uniforms. So I don't know if that, if we could really, I thought it was interesting that, like, we kind of have another thing that fits into that timeline. Literally has nothing to do with part 4 or Rohan or the OVAs or anything. But if we're following that as, like, canon, the Rohan OVAs, then in 2006, when we were watching whatever was going on with Rohan, somewhere like I don't know, how far away is Tokyo from Morio? It's like hours. I don't know. It's not close, but Jojo was apparently not that far away. So I don't know. I just thought I'd throw it out there. It literally means nothing. I'm not trying to imply that there was any connection there. I just thought it was interesting. Okay. I think I already said this. Oh yeah. Whitesnake. What is Whitesnake doing? Can you combine the stands? Can you make hybrid stands? Like, are there stand experiments going on? Giving stands is another thing that I mentioned. All of this reminds me a lot of another anime that I watch. I don't remember if I mentioned it last time, but in the interest of trying not to, like, include a lot of info about an anime that possibly people haven't seen, I won't say a lot about it. It just, the whole idea of, like, somebody who can take stands and maybe, like, I don't know if they're giving them to anybody, but maybe they are. Yeah, I just thought that reminded me of that. If you know what the anime is, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, is that possible? Like, could you experiment with stands to like make a new, like, what is the extent of this is what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, Emporio was like in the dream with them, and I'm still not, I think he was just like in proximity of what was going on with the goo. I think that's why, but I don't know if maybe there's a deeper reason why, because I still think like there's something kind of about him that I don't know, like, it just, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if they were like, I think he probably does have a stand, because you guys were saying he could see the stands, so he must have a stand. But like, it wouldn't surprise me if there was something more going on with them, because he was in the dream with them. So that's kind of interesting. The last thing is something from my comments, and I just thought this was so brilliant. I had to say it because I never put this together in a million years, and I just thought it was so clever. Bruno, his stand name is based on he's named after a Rolling Stones album, Sticky Fingers. And in like the last episode of part 5, when we have that arc with Rolling Stone, I just think that that's so poetic and perfect. I don't know if Araki planned it that way, but that is just something that I didn't put together. And I just think it's so brilliant. And again, somebody told me that in the comments. So thank you for that I just had to repeat it. I just thought that was so cool. So yeah, guys, so that's about all I've got. I will show you my merch for today. So as you guys know, I showed you one of the stickers that I had last time. I got some more stickers for my Tumblr. And you guys, you're not ready for how cute these are. Look at how stinking cute they are. Look at how stinking cute they are. And they're holographic too. You can kind of tell, I think, in the camera, but they're like sparkly. They're like holographic. Ah, they're so cute. And I love looking at them while I sip out of my cup. And I'm gonna try to start linking to all the people who I'm getting these stickers and everything from, because they're all like small businesses on Etsy. So somebody remind me, if the link's not there, remind me to put it in, and I'll share the link with you guys. The artist is the Handy Bunny, and I just had to show you the business card for this amazing business as well, because look at how freaking gorgeous it is. And yeah, like, I'm absolutely keeping this business card and like putting it up because it's so pretty. All right, I don't think I have any other merch. I think I've kind of quieted down on merch at the moment. But yeah, I'll probably have more for you. I'm definitely gonna have more for you next week, because I know some stuff is already in the mail. All right, you guys, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's jump right into the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's do this. Oh. This is like the history of the prison? What happened in the prison? Punishment ward. Oh. Huh? Ooh, the punishment ward. Ooh, everything is about to say. And we are... It's hard to believe that wasn't part of everything. Is this some... Emporio? Ermes definitely has a stand because Ermes had the arrow. Huh? What? Huh? Why are we? Oh! 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 Oh my goodness! Why are there RVs? Why? What is happening? Why are we? The infirmary? What happened? Huh? Okay, lots of questions. What is the thing on the palm? Probably a stand. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say that's probably a stand, because Ermes must have a stand if they were the one that had the, remember, because they said the Ermes had the arrow and sold it to Guess. Yeah, so definitely at some point a stand was obtained. I'm pretty sure about that. we still have lots of characters to meet, by the way. You can see them in the opening here. Oh, you guys are pointing out too, if you look at the way that like Jojo is positioned in the opening and everything, it's very indicative of like their relationship, but then it changes throughout the series, like the way he's like turning away or not turning away. I just thought that was cool. I want to point that out. What was I going to say? What happened? Okay. Oh, I wonder if Ermes is in the infirmary because they got sick after getting poked with the arrow. Like, maybe it wasn't an instantaneous thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm really reaching. But ew, I did not need the IV shot. I am not about needles, you guys. With the arrow. With the arrow, yep. Oh, it's all coming back. Oh, so then they both have 5 years. Picked up the charm. Okay, gotcha. This is how it happened. Yes. It does sound like they're saying Gwes, though. Ah, that's a stand. What does a stand do? Oh, mwah! This is definitely... Oh, go through everything you know. Hey, I didn't know that. Yeah, we're good. All the important stuff's in there, you guys. Now it's on your huh? Why are there... Yeah. Oh, does it clone things? Does it clone things? No, because that'd be cloning your hand. Oh. So the sand is a sticker that when you stick it to something can replicate. The object is duplicated. That is so cool. That's a sick stand. You could do a lot with that. There's okay, so it does do something to it first. Yeah, you're putting it together. For sure. Oh, that's really cool. It's pretty useful because you could clone money. You could, oh, wow. Oh, you could use it for violence. You could do that. You could use it to make 2 brooms that hurt somebody, I guess. You could do that. Ha! Uh-oh, Whitesnake. Oh, crap. Did that person have a stand, or did they just get their, memory or spirit or something taken? Ooh! Tell me that's, like, a stand or something. Also, we kind of have, shadow people, from Ruby. Did anyone notice that last time? We have, shadow people? Okay. What is on the... Soft and elastic. Okay, so it looks like a CD, but it's not a CD. So I would guess a stand and your memories or spirit. Wow. Ooh, they will now. Oh my God, you can put it in. The queen. Oh, there's a memory of Whitesnake in there. So you can put it in yourself. You're reading this situation wrong, first of all. Oh my goodness. I just, chill down. Calm down. Oh. It's okay. Yeah. Also, like, what are you crying about? You're the one who's been going and robbing people. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. It's, well, because you can't remember any other, or maybe it really, I don't know. Oh, dear. The music. Oh, dear. Oh, 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 my God. Oh, my God. What is happening? This person is, like, going through every emotion there is. I'm so sorry. What on earth is happening? Oh, Thunder McQueen! Did this person actually have a stand and this is what's, oh my Lord. Is this what's happening? I really don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's this person's got to have a stand. And this is, use a sticker and, yeah, make another one and now you can, okay, cool. Okay, so the two discs, one was for stand and one was for the memories. I don't think this person can remember because their memories were taken. Oh. Oh. It's no big deal. Oh dear. Why do you keep trying to? Okay, so this person's stand has something to do with like damage inflicted on them is inflicted on. Oh. Oh. So when he tries to hurt himself, he hurts others? That's what the voice meant, the Whitesnake voice meant when it was okay. So you're gonna have to keep saving. Oh my Lord. Wow. This is really like clever, but also dark. Oh dear, you don't have a very good self-image. Oh my goodness, this is sad. It's sad. It's sad, and somehow they are connected. Whether that's a stand ability or because she had the... Yeah, my guess is because it started to mesh into her face. But you can't remember. Probably can't remember because one of them was your memories. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Emporia's been keeping tabs here. Yeah. It's called Sands. Was he... How would you know the name of it? I actually didn't question that. Maybe he heard Jojo talking about it. Or maybe he just knows because he's been... I don't know. Yeah, he knows everything that goes on around here. Oh, because he talked to Jolene. That's probably why. Yeah. Yep. Steal souls, and it looks like also memories. Whitesnake. It's terrifying. That's not the one they're looking for. So he kept his stand but lost his memories. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Just come in pairs. So you couldn't do it to somebody who didn't have a stand? Electra. Oh my goodness. This person's trying to kill themselves. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Wow, also Emporio is smart as heck. You can't go any further. Okay. Because you have to stay hidden. Okay. The only way is to just kill him? That's... Oh. Oh no! He's got it! Ah! Oh my god. You're connected! Please stop! Oh! Uh-oh! Oh! Are you kidding me? What are the odds? Oh my god, because who's gonna believe that the woman just happened to be... Oh... So that... I'm so what? Oh my goodness, it's working, and it's working. Oh dear. Oh dear, we're really going to use panties to okay. You know what? Oh, it's, yeah. It's... Guys! Oh, it's working! It's actually working. It's actually working. This man is going to not kill himself because of panties. Let it be known that panties save someone. Ooh, okay. Not the best way to phrase that then. Oh, I mean... Oh, actually kind of perceptive. Whitesnake is directly using that mentality. Oh, is that what we needed to hear? Oh. I mean, that actually... Oh. Oh, goodness. So we're still going to do it. Don't you understand? Oh, okay. You know what? Because now you're aware. You're aware and you're trying to take her down with you. That's not cool. That is not cool. I felt bad for you, but... Yeah, I can see now that that's much worse than... Oh! 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 Can you use the sticker? Can you use the sticker? Oh! Oh! Oh, wow! The copy! It's a copy of him! Okay! And there is the... Okay. There it is. There's the stand. Wow, that was some quick thinking. Holy freaking crap. Be taking that 5,000 as damages. Oh, there's the actual stand. Smack. Is that the real name of the stand? Smack? I guess we'll have to wait for them to say it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go touch base. Oh my god. Oh man, you guys. Hang on, we want to stick around for the credits. Oh guys. Okay, that was wow. So not only did we get to see Smack or whatever the real name, I don't think that she actually said it. So I don't know if Smack, I can't like listen for it. I have to listen next time she says it. Love the design, love the concept that you can like clone things, replicate things, duplicate things. Very, very quick thinking there at the end with having like the clone that merges back together, and now you have the soul. I mean, I kind of like a couple times felt bad for that guy, but you know, it's when you're just like, I'm gonna take you with me. I mean, that's some, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. And Whitesnake was just really using that mentality. So I'm still confused though. Was that the Stan's ability to hurt others the way that he was being hurt? Because that would kind of make sense with what he did at the end there. Or was it because she had the disc in her for... I think it's actually his stand. I think it just like targeted her and was going to make her feel whatever he felt. And these would be the credited credits. Very good, very good. Wow, guys. Oh my goodness. I love Ermes' stand so much. That is such a cool concept that you could like replicate things by sticking them with a sticker. And I don't know if Smack is the name or not. I'll have to listen for it because all they did was put it on the screen, and so I don't really have any way of knowing until they say it or until you guys tell me what the actual name is. But wow, you know what would be a good if we're doing pop culture references. I don't know if this is what it is, but the smack made me think of Godsmack. Like that would be a good. I don't know if that's what it is. If I guess that, I'm going to be so proud of myself, but something tells me, like, I don't know, there's like a 1 in a million shot that I'm, although maybe not, because it does, like, have smack in it. Like, that would make sense that they would just shorten it to get around the copyright and everything. Seeing Ermes in action, there is, like, a kind of a likable quality, I think, about her. I like that, you know, we did actually get to see her, like, genuinely trying to talk this person out of killing themselves. Very, very dark concept, by the way, guys. Oh, my goodness. We're really getting into some dark stuff, but clever. Like, you can't ignore the fact that it's a very, very clever concept for a stand. So we met another person that Whitesnake is working with. So Whitesnake has really started to put together a crew. Now, a couple of my questions are still outstanding. Can you, like, how... Because the janitor got the ability. Now, my guess would be that Whitesnake had that stand from somebody else and gave it to the janitor. I don't think there's arrows involved here. I think that maybe that's how Whitesnake is doing it. But I'm not sure. Like, we still don't have any of the details. Emporio is on the case looking for Jotro's stand. So Jotro and his memories got taken. Because when we first saw the disc come out of Jotro's face before I knew what it was, I was kind of thinking, oh, if somebody is targeting the Joestars, this person probably took, like, data from Jotaro to get info. You know what I mean? So now we know they always come in a pair. So my guess would be then that you can't use Whitesnake's ability on somebody who doesn't have a stand if they always have to come in a pair. Or if you, I mean, because there wouldn't be any stand. It'd just be the memories. But if they always have to come in a pair, like the stand and the memories, then you couldn't do it to somebody without a stand. Interesting. So basically anyone with a stand is in danger around Whitesnake. And somebody, oh my God, it's actually been brought to my attention that this is like one of the most OP stands ever, because you could actually take something like Gold Experience Requiem with this. Like, you could get any powerful stand. I mean, Whitesnake got Star Platinum. And you know what? If Whitesnake has all of Jotro's memories, they're going to have everything he knows. Everything. Everything that happened in part 3. Everything that happened in part 4. The fact that, oh, now here's an interesting thought. I did not even think of this. If Whitesnake has Jotaro's memories and Jotaro was investigating the fact that Dio had a kid, Whitesnake's gonna know that. Being a loyalist to Dio, what is that gonna do for Whitesnake? I don't know. I'd say maybe they'll try to pursue him, but I don't really know. Like, I also know that we're not gonna have like a lot of like Giorno anything in this story. I already know like we're kind of what 4, 5, and 6 are more one shot of the, aside from, you know, Jotaro showing up, but well, 5 and 6 anyway. We were lucky enough to get a lot of the crew together for part 4. But yeah, I didn't even think of that. 'Cause anything that Jotaro, oh, that's really bad. Jotaro had done a lot of research on the arrows, you guys. Jotaro knows a lot. Like, just taking Jotaro's memories would have been really, really bad for our situation. But taking his stand too, having Star Platinum, having Zawildo. Oh, guys. So I'm still wondering if that's what we're doing, if we're taking other people's stands and putting them into, because like I said, that'd be a really effective way to have an army, wouldn't it? Because you'd be so much more precise with like, this person's gonna get this. Because think about it this way, if Whitesnake was exploiting somebody who had tendencies towards self-harm, and Whitesnake happened to have this stand that, actually, you know what? Do you remember The Lovers, you guys? Doesn't it kind of remind you of that a little bit? Where we had, you remember, Steely Dan. Was that The Lovers? I'm pretty sure that was called The Lovers. I don't know. There's been so many. Remember when Steely Dan was like connected with Joseph, and anything that happened to Steely Dan happened to... That's kind of like that. I literally just realized that. I am kicking myself I didn't realize that in the episode. Because there's going to be a lot of people who don't listen through to the end. And now I'm not going to look smart. Anyway, before I got off on the tangent, that actually is kind of an interesting way to do it. Like, you take a stand that, when manifested in a person with certain tendencies, they're going to act upon it in a certain way. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Because on the other hand, too, you also have, like, somebody's soul is their stand. So it's very personalized to them. So I don't know about, like, giving somebody's stand to somebody else. But I gotta imagine that's the goal. Well, no, you know what? Maybe it's not. Because maybe... Didn't Jolene say that Whitesnake was trying to get Star Platinum to like manifest by itself? Maybe we're just going to be using the stands and controlling them like pawns. Maybe that's what we're doing. Maybe this person just happened to have a stand. I mean, there are just people who just have stands. Although Ermes made it sound like you just acquired this ability. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm probably just getting way too far gone with this. But anyway, great episode. I think I'm gonna like Ermes. Definitely not like a lawful good, or maybe even like moral good, but there is like a likability in there. And yeah, I don't know. I think and we already know she's gonna be like a Josis from the opening. So I think this is gonna be good. I think she's gonna be like a good buddy. But yeah, freaky episode, you guys. That was a lot. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please, this subject matter here is so bonkers. You know I'm going to need your help. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.